Welcome fellowship students to our fellowship family at National Neuromonitoring Services. Neuromonitoring is not something that's widely known, and it's something that's now evolving into even more advanced, becoming more of a standard practice for spine surgeries, for brain surgery, and there's still a lot to learn in this field. I encourage you that you continue to learn and excel in doing more advanced procedures, but we have to start off at some starting point, and we want to guide you through that starting point.
I'm Morgan Barnhill, and I am a recent graduate fellow from the fellowship program at National Neuromonitoring. I am a communication sciences and disorders major from the University of Texas at Austin. I just got a mix of courses in deaf education, audiology, and speech-language pathology. What piqued my interest in neuromonitoring was the neural background that I had in schooling, so I thought, I would look more into it, I would do some research, and I found that, I should give it a shot. I wasn't confident about myself in that. I was excited for this position, but I didn't really know what it would hold for me.
My name's Christine Hanna, and I went through a different background than the fellows here. I went through an organized program through the University of Michigan, and it was concentrated for intraoperative neuromonitoring.
So my name is Jordan Miller. I joined National Neuromonitoring Fellowship Program in October 2012. I came from my bachelor's in neuroscience at the University of Texas at Dallas.
My name is Brian Rodriguez. I went to school at Our Lady of the Lake University here in San Antonio, Texas. I graduated with a Bachelor's of Science in Biology and a Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology. While I was in school and a little bit after that, I was working as an emergency room scribe, and most recently, I was working in a bone bank, actually making spinal grafts and, for surgery.
I think any time that you're going into something and it's unfamiliar waters, it's normal to have some fear. And so I think that I was very excited to be starting the program. I was thrilled to be a part of it, but I do think that I was afraid a little bit. When you're afraid, you can just kind of acknowledge it and lean into fear and say, you know what, I am kind of scared, but I'm excited, and then you can kind of transform that energy into something positive energy.
I would recommend keeping an open mind. There's a lot of knowledge to be taken in from the teacher, from the different texts. Everybody has a different way of doing things. So instead of learning one way that works specifically for a certain surgery, learn all ways.
Just be ready to learn a completely new series of skill set. You're never going to come into neuromonitoring with a complete skill set. It doesn't exist anywhere else. That's why you have to get trained within a fellowship and with a few maybe very select programs that exist out there, but it's a very, very specific special field, and so you have to be willing to learn new information, and a lot of it.
I think that the fellowship has really allowed us to do more than just push buttons in the operating room. We're able to know enough to talk as peers with the neurologists that we work with and with the surgeons, and really be a good bridge between the two.
And coming into this field and not really knowing what to expect, knowing that there's a team, the San Antonio team, that they're always going to be there to help me with whatever.
You have to be ready to learn and take what everyone tells you, because you're not going to be with just me the entire time. You're not going to be with just Josh the entire time, or any of the other techs that are in the OR. You're going to be with a lot of different techs, and you're going to have to be able to be prepared to take in what each tech has to offer.
You have to be part of the team, and you have to be really willing to help in any situation, not just sitting and monitoring the patient, which is great, but still the surgical team look for each other. We monitor the patient, yes, but our eyes open for all the surroundings. We help the nurses, we help the scrub tech, we help everybody if there is a need.
Like any other job, you're gonna have a hierarchy, and so if you're towards the bottom when you first start, you have to really gain trust in people, and you have to be nice, you have to help out, you have to do your part, even when that's not your job. And if you gain people's trust and you show that you're there to help out, people like you more and more, and you become more of the team.
I I really didn't know that this field existed, and when I found it out, I didn't understand what it was, and I think that that's normal for everyone in our field. You're kind of curious, but you're not sure what you're getting yourself into, and that's okay. It's okay to be a little bit afraid, a little bit scared, but kind of roll with that and use that as motivation to challenge yourself, and you will find that you can grow so much just by becoming part of a program like this.
My commitment to you is to ensure we give you all the necessary skills to deliver quality patient care.
Welcome to National.
Welcome to National.
Welcome to National.
Welcome to National.
Welcome to the family.